Who knows something about chair shots and reality of wrestling, it's me, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer. 300 episodes. Congratulations. That's quite an accomplishment. I wish you guys nothing but success, and hopefully have another 300 more. My only recommendation, get rid of that LeBar guy. He's weighing you down. And we all know Dreamer equals ratings, so you may want to have me on again. Only playing, guys. Best of luck. Except for LeBar.
What's up, guys? The Delaney's here. We're taking a break from rehearsal tonight. We want to tell CSR congratulations for reaching 300 episodes. Thanks for always plugging our music, but we still want a match against that punk Colin Delaney. It's copyright infringement, man!
We're coming to the end here of our CSR 300th episode, and we figured...
Does this feel right?
No, it does not. We figure love is in the air. We're all loving one big happy family. We thought we'd do a little newlywed game, considering tagmeadate.com is our wonderful sponsor for the 300th episode. And of course, you can go on and you can find some companionship, and you can bond over the common love of pro wrestling. Josh Eisenberg, our guest all week, Frank the Clown, super fan of all super fans, and the beautiful Noelle Foley, daughter of the hardcore legend Mick Foley. We have a prize that we're playing for. It is a nice prize. It's a very good prize. And the way this works, it is this traditional newlywed game. It is simply, we have 5 questions. Josh pulled each of them aside in private, in a confined silence room. Nobody else could hear it.
Doesn't sound good, by the way, when you say I put people in a confined room, but continue.
It's like a bomb. If a
sounded-
bomb went off, you wouldn't hear it.
Were you
We're never
uncomfortable,
gonna-
Frank? Were you uncomfortable?
With you, no, I was very comfortable.
Oh, look at that, see?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
We won't ever speak.
That's the first time I've heard that from a woman. Continue. Go ahead. Next. Anyway.
True words spoken.
Really embarrassed myself.
All right, here we go. We got 5 questions. We basically asked Frank. We asked him about Noelle. We asked Noelle about Frank, and we're going to see, and Josh can obviously verify his answers to make sure there's no coercing, no cheating. Whoever out of the 5, whoever gets more right is going to be our winner. So let's see how strong this relationship really is. Guys, we started with Frank. We asked you, who is Noelle's all-time favorite wrestler?
Easiest one. Her dad, Mick Foley.
And Noelle responded with her father.
So that's a point
So
for
that's
Frank.
1 point for Frank.
Now-
I feel like
So
that's a softball tossed up there.
Well, you got to
point?
get.
I don't-
No, we're going to ask you now.
Okay,
Here. We're gonna ask,
okay.
Stay with
Let's
the
go
game
flex
here.
there.
We asked Noelle, who was Frank's favorite wrestler?
CM Punk.
And his answer was also correct with
All right.
CM
So
Punk.
we're off to a stable start of a
So 1-1.
relationship. 1-1. All right, we move on. Noelle, what is Frank's favorite city to travel to?
New York City.
That's correct.
Wow.
2 for 2. for
We did
Mrs.
not tip
Foley.
them off either.
I was struggling on that one.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, both of them.
Well,
This
it's like-
is
well,
the
he
hardest
travels
question.
everywhere.
I was like, was it LA? Was it?
I almost went Vegas, but that's not
was
for
it
wrestling
Vegas?
purposes.
But then I was like,
No.
oh,
It's for
duh.
All other
I
purposes.
live in New York City. There we go.
It was so simple. It's all,
Yeah.
it's all about you. Frank, what is Noelle's favorite city to travel to?
Chicago, of course. The
that
greatest
is-
city in the world.
Correct.
Wow.
You know why, though?
Because
he lives
No,
there,
he
and
isn't.
his response was, well, she can see wrestling and me.
All right.
I mean, so obviously, he's the extra
So we have-
prize from the
All
wrestling.
right, let's see if this gets a little bit tougher.
It does.
Frank, what is Noelle's favorite food?
I gave a specific item and like a general food. I said tandoori chicken / Indian food.
And as her expression, he's correct.
I even knew this
Three
because
for three
I even knew
for
this.
Frank the
I
Clown.
even ended up finding that out because Noelle professed her undying love for
Was
Indian
just
food
gushing.
randomly off the air.
Just
Not
gushing.
around. All right, what is
I'm
what is
really
Frank's
happy
favorite
about
food?
that. Wings.
Frank's favorite food. His response, filet mignon. So she is incorrect.
Wow.
Frank, you eat wings way more than you eat filet.
Yeah, but if you eat it so much, it tends to like water it down a
might
little bit.
cause
You have
a
a
breakup
fillet
here,
on a
Justin.
special occasion. What did I have on my birthday? Or no, I'm sorry, when we went out the one time. When was the
one
occasion?
time.
I don't know. I had
One
filet.
time.
He had wings on his birthday.
Well, point is, he now takes the lead. He is 3 for 3 versus your 2.
That's true.
It's 3 versus 2.
so
It's 3 versus 2. We got 2
He's up
questions
one.
left.
He's up 1.
It's
All right.
over.
Noelle, what is Frank's biggest fear?
heights.
Frank, I'll actually let Frank answer what he told me. What did you tell me, Frank?
Uncertainty.
What?
You know me. I don't like
Why?
walking
Very
into
Frank.
situations where I'm not sure what's going on.
listen.
Sound like Dr. Phil.
I'm not,
He-
but I go on roller coasters.
When we're in a hotel room, you stand at the window and go, oh.
Yeah, I don't like looking down upon things. I wouldn't say it's my greatest fear.
It's a hotel window. You're not going to fall.
Hotel, motel. Holiday Inn.
Okay.
Okay.
What's mine?
I've
Justin,
said
real quick?
uncertainty
What's my
before. I'm
biggest
certain
fear?
of it.
Do you know my biggest fear? We've been together for 300
I
episodes.
would probably say not co-hosting with me.
Anyway.
Frank, what is Noelle's biggest fear?
I said failure.
Noelle,
No,
what
I
was it?
said people touching my face.
Oh man.
That's your
I
biggest
wouldn't
fear?
say it's a
that.
I wouldn't say it's a
hate
fear.
things
Okay.
touching my
That's
face.
This
your
is
biggest
true.
fear?
Yeah.
Like hands or just anything?
I mean, it is a
Hands,
big.
tables,
It's a big thing.
Yeah, it is a big
paper,
thing.
So,
Dirty clothes.
Stuff.
That's a good rejection right there.
I didn't really have a
Anything.
biggest
Dikembe
fear.
Yeah, me
Mutombo.
too.
All right, so we're still 3-2. Frank's
Yeah.
winning. So the best you can do here is tie, Noelle, because the last question was, and Noelle, let's start with you. What does Frank like the most about you?
I wasn't sure if he was gonna go with something funny or something like nice. I said my personality.
Correct. That's what he said. That's what he said. Actually, he prefaced it by saying, I mean, I could say that she's hot and she's
All right,
I was gonna say
so
my
it's tie 3-3. Frank for the win.
Okay.
What does Noelle like the most about you?
I would say my personality, like my outgoingness.
Okay.
That's what I
What
said.
did Noelle say? What was that? Is that correct?
It's correct.
So Frank.
Okay.
So you guys are pretty solid. So we ended up. So
job.
Frank technically gets the
Tell me
win.
again.
Technically.
Nice.
Frank
we'll
gets the win.
hug.
Now, tagmeadate.com, they are presenting this entire show. And tagmeadate.com, again, we encourage you, CSR 300, you can get 6 free months. Come on. But WrestleRumble.com has also been great friends of us at CSR. WrestleRumble.com, who you guys have endorsed. So we have a winning prize. Frank wins.
Yes.
As always.
Frank wins.
Hey,
Well,
zip it.
What is this?
Which one are they?
I just got a glimpse. I have no
Frank?
idea.
We have presented you. You guys can show them. If we can
Zoom in here.
Try to get a close up over here. But we have some wonderful drawings that are being donated by the wonderful people at WrestleRumble.com. One, as you can see,
Unbelievable.
we have the Nikki
Look at
Bella
those.
Rack Attack.
Look at those thighs. Oh, those are spot on.
Those thighs.
Those are some spot on
Now we
thighs.
have one more. Let's keep the camera. We have one more, and this one might be a little bit more. This might be going to Frank's man cave because it kind of
Like, I see this
empowers him.
Yeah.
We have one more, and again, we want to thank WrestleRumble.com. And so our last one.
I just saw a glimpse of it again and I forget.
It's all for you guys. We'll get a shot over here.
Wow.
Oh, that is so funny.
Wow.
Because Frank, you always are going to the conventions, so again,
Yes.
on behalf of Matt and everybody at WrestleRumble.com and
Awesome.
Chairshot Reality, this is for you guys to take home with you.
Thank you.
This is
That's awesome.
Newlywed
Appreciate
game,
that.
they're pretty strong. It's been a fun CSR 300. We had to end on a high note. We don't need to get all serious all the time. Josh Eisenberg, it's been a fun 300.
Do we do 300 more? God, I hope not.
I will find
What
out.
am I going to be in my life if I'm with you for 6 more years?
Josh, Frank the Clown, Noelle Foley, Brian Ghoulish, WrestleRumble.com, tagmeadate.com. Thank you to all the wonderful people in the wrestling world who gave a shout out to us. Thank you to Madison Krupp, who did her CSR 300 photo shoot for us. CSRWrestling.com. So much more. We're taking Thanksgiving off, but we'll be back 3:01. The push to 400 begins.